My name is Kavita Ahuja, and I am a career and life transitions coach. And I coach women predominantly around the middle life age who are going through transitions in their career or life, helping them find and discover their next steps, their next chapter, which aligns with their purpose. So it's from both a career perspective as well as a life perspective. So I have a coaching program, I have a podcast as well called the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. So I really take women through the journey of finding themselves again. Yeah, I think as a lot of solopreneurs, a lot of coaches, we're really good at coaching and we want to just do that. And for me, it's also the podcast. So I think I was struggling with trying to do all of that plus the business side of things, feeling a little overwhelmed with social media posting, with my mailing list, newsletters, reaching out with people on LinkedIn, growing my business while also trying to create the content on a weekly basis and servicing my clients and coaching. So I think I was very overwhelmed with just the business side of things mostly and how to optimize that, how to streamline it, and how to make it more effective. Oh, a ton has changed. I I don't necessarily love the business side of things. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I prefer to create content and to meet with potential clients and to coach my current clients. So those are the three things. And I'll obviously record and put out my podcast, which has been over 5 years doing it. So with LinkedCoach, I've been able to really streamline and, as I said, free up more time. They've been really good at understanding my business, understanding my voice, and helping me with content, putting out my content on a weekly basis, streamlining my podcast, helping me reach out to people on social media, doing the posts for me. So all the things that are really needed for an entrepreneur, for a coach to become successful and to attract clients. It's been really wonderful. There's been a lot more, for example, discovery calls because my voice is being heard more consistently across all type of mediums, whether that's LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube now. So people are, and my podcast, of course, people are finding me more because of the efforts of Linked Coach. And as a result, I'm getting more discovery calls and more clients. Well, there's many parts that have worked really well. I think I actually didn't expect that the podcast part would, help me out so much because now I'm able to try and get ahead of recording the podcast episodes so I'm not scrambling. So it feels more at ease, the business. And I also really like the LinkedIn connections that I've, been able to make and the number of followers have improved, the number of content connections have improved. So I feel like my expertise and my presence has been more solidified, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but people see me as an expert and more so than I think before. Yeah, I really like the way that Adrian and his team pushed me in the right ways. For example, I wasn't really going on video as much. I was always afraid that I wasn't going to be perfect or whatever, but now I record all my podcasts are now on video, even if I don't think they look great, but I think it's about getting to be authentic. So I think I'm showing up more authentically, and that's because of the guidance that Adrian and his team has given me. So there's more confidence and more authenticity, I think, with how I show up from before. 100%. I think I would highly recommend Linked Coach for your business especially if you are a solo coach or consultant who's trying to run everything. They are experts in what they do and they allow you to become the expert at what you do. So it's a really win-win partnership. And I think that Adrian and his team are very honest and approachable, and they're really good at what they do. And so, as I said, it's kind of like a partnership where you bring out the best in each other. So I would highly recommend working with Adrian and his team.